If your business looks good on paper, but something still feels off, like you're doing a whole lot, but it's not really working the way it should. Like the amount of time, energy, effort, and money that you're spending doesn't match your bank account, doesn't match your bottom line. You're probably operating out of alignment. And the problem is that most people don't even realize it. They just keep pushing harder. The women I work with are high achievers, highly successful women, degreed up, credentials, the licenses, all the things, right? They've got a million gazillion certifications and accolades and years of experience, umpteen degrees, but they are secretly exhausted, they are overextended, and they are not seeing the level of income they should be by now. And one of the first things we do when they work with me is we fix alignment, misalignment. We fix misalignment. Okay. Now, I want to show you exactly how to identify misalignment in your business in the next 15 minutes. And I want you to fix one thing today that can shift everything for you. All right, so let's get into it. The first thing is, let's talk about my signature system, which I call the 15-minute audit, or excuse me, the 15-minute alignment audit. The 15-minute alignment audit, okay? So this is the thing. This is what we're going to do. Step one, I want you to check your energy, okay? Because this is not about time management necessarily. It's about energy management. And that is actually more important. I don't think it's equivalent to time management at all. Okay. Now, I want you to first ask yourself, how does your business actually feel to run it? Okay. And then start by asking yourself these specific questions. What feels heavy right now? Is it the fact that you're chasing clients? Are you constantly creating offers? Are you building funnels? Are you showing up while you're burned out? Then I want you to ask, what am I avoiding? Are you avoiding hiring help, outsourcing work, creating content, promoting offers? What is it? And then I want you to ask, what drains me the most? The clients that you're attracting or working with right now? Is it the fact that you're working in your business instead of on it? Are you doing all the time consuming, tedious tasks and that's keeping you busy, bogged down, and burnt out because you're not outsourcing that work, right? Is it that you're doing all the things and wearing all the hats with little to no return on your investment? Name it, because your burnout is not random. It is actually a signal. It is a signal to pause and pay attention. Okay. Now, you might have an offer, for example, that makes money, but there's a but, right? Every time you think about delivering this so-called offer, you feel exhausted. There's nothing that feels exciting to you. Maybe that's the thing you need to change is your delivery if you are doing the most right now. So that can be the very one thing or the one very thing, either way, okay? That can be the best thing for you and your clients. So you need to make that shift. Step two is check your money. I know, girl, but we got to look at the numbers. We have to know our numbers. I want you to look at your revenue next, and I want you to ask yourself, what is actually bringing in money? If you are trying to sell digital products to the masses, and that is making money, but it is exhausting you, and you'd actually rather sell your premium priced offer or your high ticket offer to fewer clients at a higher dollar amount so that you can open up space on your calendar and feel freed in your business to make more doing less, okay? Then that is the route you should go. We need to double down and do more of what's working and less of what's not. All right, now that seems obvious, but that's something that women overlook all of the time. Then I want you to ask, what am I spending my time on that is not producing income? Okay. Are you consuming more content than you are creating, for example? Are you putting out messages that's attracting low quality leads? I'm talking about the people who are spectators and cheerleaders, but they are never going to buy. They're like, oh, yeah, girl, this is a good video. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love your makeup, girl. Your nails is cute. But they're never going to buy. Or maybe they don't say anything at all, but they love watching your content, but they're never going to buy. Okay? Though we need to pay attention to that. Are you launching new offers before validating that there's even a need in the market prior to investing your time, energy, and money into the build out of the launch? Or did you do all of this long, you know, weeks and months at a time that it took, or however long it took you? It typically takes weeks, sometimes months, depending on how big the launch is, for you to launch this product to crickets because you never built up the right audience, or there was never a need, right? You didn't cater to their needs, but you built what you thought the market needed. You understand? So you have to also ask yourself, is my income consistent or reactive? Meaning that you have a consistent, predictable way to generate revenue and then to pay yourself a profit afterwards. Okay. Versus you're just selling on a whim or whenever you feel like it, depending on which way the sun shines, if the sun's up or not at all, if it's a cloudy day, it depends on the mood. Listen, we can't base how we run our business on your feelings. Okay. So if you're doing that, obviously that's problematic. See, here's the thing. If your effort and your income don't match, that right there is misalignment. Okay. And this is where most people stay stuck because they keep fixing symptoms instead of the source. Now, before we go any further, if you're getting what I'm giving and you love these gems I'm dropping, go ahead and leave a comment right now so we can get this discussion popping. I want to know if you can identify so far at least one area where you are misaligned. If so, let me know. And if you're getting value from this video and you're feeling my vibe and want to be part of my tribe, go ahead and subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss a single episode whenever I drop new content and or go live, okay? Step 3, I want you to check your structure, okay? How is your business actually set up to make more money? To make money, period. Do you have a system in place? What is the structure like? Let's start there. Here are the questions I want you to ask yourself. Do I have a clear offer? Is there a simple path from taking my peeps off of the content that I'm putting out there to actually converting to a client? What does that look like? Or am I just showing up, hoping, wishing, praying that something sticks? I'm throwing spaghetti at the wall, in other words, right? I want something to work, and I hope that anybody or somebody buys my product. Well, we can't, our service, we can't be selling our offer to everybody, and somebody. We got to know who it is we're actually targeting and speak their language, speak to their pain points, use the specific language that they use to describe what their pain is, and then you need to be in the position to give them the painkiller. Okay? What is the cure that they're looking for? You are the solution to their problem, but you've got to make sure that your messaging speaks to the right audience, or otherwise you are attracting the wrong people to you, and you're going to be speaking the language that they don't understand because they're not your peeps. You know what I mean? Okay? If your business only works when you're on, that is not aligned. It's dependent entirely on you, and that is the problem. Okay? What is the fix then? This is the money part. Okay? Now, here's what I want you to do next. I want you to not try to fix everything, fix one thing. We are going to talk about my one thing method. Okay, yes, that's the real thing. My one thing method. Say it with me. My one thing method. I want you to identify your biggest point of friction. Choose one. That means if your offer feels heavy, is the content not converting? Is the process inconsistent? If it's the offer, simplify your offer. If it is the message, clarify your message. Get crystal clear with who you're talking to. I have had to do this so many times, okay? When I was attracting the wrong audience, I'm like, uh-oh, I know what this looks like. I'm starting to attract people who ain't got no money. They're broke, they're broken, they need healing, okay? They need a therapist, they need a lot of things that they're not going to get over here, okay? And so I knew I had to change my message because while I am in the business of healing, okay, and while I am a nurse, and while I do have a psychology background and behavioral health and all of that, I am not their healthcare professional. I am not here to help them through their mental situation, right? They've got to be deferred to the proper specialist for that. Okay, the kind of healing we're doing over here is entirely different. So when you're bringing in the wrong people, you've got to know that you're putting out the wrong message. Okay, so take a closer look at that. Remove something that is draining you. Again, is it your clients? Is it your offers? What is it for you? The content you're putting out, the way you're putting out the content, how much content you're putting out, how frequently you're showing up and not getting a return on your investment. Take a closer look and pay particular attention to those details. Because alignment does not come from doing more. It comes from removing what's not working. Okay? Now, this is how I would say you would move from misalignment to clarity to cash flow. Misalignment to clarity to cash flow. I've had to do this myself, okay? There were things in my business that looked right but didn't feel right. For example, when I first started my online coaching and consulting company, Shared Visions by Couture, which is a company I've been running for now 10 years, I had the wrong business model. I was charging for my time rather than the value that I provided my clients, okay? And once I started paying to actually be in the right rooms with the right people who were already successful in this space, okay, and then hired my first business coach, by fixing that one thing, my business model, that literally shifted everything else. You understand? So you don't need more time. You don't need more information. You need to get honest about what is not working. Now, if this helped you to identify something, don't ignore that, because the longer you take or the longer you stay misaligned, the more expensive it becomes. So if you are ready to identify what is misaligned for you, where are you misaligned in your business, without, like take out the guesswork and actually hire somebody who can help you or have a conversation at least with the person who has been where you are. And in this case, that person is me. Okay. I want you to get on a call with me. You can book a clarity call. For clarity, it is just as it sounds, or you can apply for my VIP day experience, okay? Either way, get the help you need in order to succeed. Both of those links will be in the pinned comment and in the description box below. And let's start building out your aligned and profitable online brand and business, your freedom-based business, so that you can finally experience holistic success, okay? Now, again, if this video has been valuable for you, go ahead and subscribe and tap the notification bell. I look forward to seeing you. Take a look and peruse around my page for more situations and scenarios that you might be in and videos that might be applicable to that for you so that you can get help in that way as well. That is my time. And we did it in under 15 minutes, all right? Now, I'm going to tune out while you tune in. Be sure to share this video out with at least 3 friends and watch the next video that YouTube recommends. As always, and until next time, I am wholeheartedly in this journey with you. Bye for now.